Have you ever wondered about the fascinating history of dentures? Let me take you on a journey back in time to discover how this revolutionary dental solution came to be. It's a tale that might surprise you, and it all began with a rather peculiar observation. Picture yourself in ancient Japan around 2,500 years ago. At this time, something remarkable was happening in the world of dentistry. Japanese craftsmen noticed that when they worked with beeswax, it could be molded and shaped to fill gaps. This simple discovery would later inspire the creation of the world's first dentures. But here's where the story gets really interesting. These early Japanese pioneers didn't just stop at beeswax. They began experimenting with different materials, including wood. Yes, you heard that right, wooden dentures. They would carefully carve pieces of wood to match the shape of missing teeth, creating what we now recognize as the first primitive dentures. The real breakthrough came when they discovered that softened beeswax could create perfect impressions of the mouth. This was revolutionary because it allowed them to make more accurate and comfortable prosthetics. They would take these wax impressions and use them as models to carve wooden dentures that fit much better than anything that came before. What's truly remarkable is how this ancient innovation laid the groundwork for modern dentistry. Think about it. These early craftsmen, working with the simplest of materials, developed a technique that would eventually evolve into the sophisticated dental procedures we have today. And while we might chuckle at the thought of wooden teeth, these early dentures were actually quite innovative for their time. They solved a real problem that had plagued humanity since the beginning: the loss of teeth and the ability to eat and speak properly. As time went on, the materials and methods improved. From wood to ivory to porcelain and finally to the modern materials we use today, each step in the evolution of dentures has been built upon this initial discovery from ancient Japan. It's amazing to think that something as common as beeswax and wood could lead to such an important medical advancement. This story reminds us that sometimes the most significant innovations come from simple observations and the willingness to experiment with new ideas.